Oh, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I want to welcome everyone to this new year. Welcome to 2025, guys. I'm so excited about this year because I got a lot to share with you. It's a new year. It's going to be a new biking season is coming just around the corner, guys. It's still cold, but today is a great day, and I have to share a lot of good stuff with you. Those people out here who are bike enthusiasts or looking into getting to the bike life and want a moto vlog because so much you can do these days with the social media and having your own channel and everything. Well, I'm going to make this very simple and very easy for you. I'm going to help you guys get started with the year 2025 as your goal to start moto vlogging, creating digital content with your motorcycle and a very basic setup. So with that said, guys, let's welcome the year 2025 and let's call it the year of moto vlog. And put these aside and let me introduce you guys with my new gadgets for this year. I'm so excited to use them. I've been talking about them for many months, and finally I have gotten the updated camera that I always wanted for the last couple months, I would say. I was a GoPro guy in the past because I was able to get my hands on. Now I finally upgraded to the Insta360 Ace Pro. Finally arrived, guys, and here it is, as you guys can see. Well, I'm gonna open it up later, put it on my helmet, and you guys can check how easy it is to have a very simple setup for your helmet where you can make it wired or wireless depending on what gadgets and what you will invest in. As you guys can see, guys, I'm rocking the new DJI mic minis. I picked those up too not too long ago and been testing it, and I've been liking it so far. So let's see what came with this. I got the obviously motorcycle bundle, and they sent me a helmet mount, which is the strap one that you just put it in the front of your helmet. I'm gonna hold on to it, but I do prefer the chin mounts that you can actually get online for your specific helmet, designed to it so it's a good, perfect fit. And if you don't know where to get it, just check the link down below, guys. I have the link, and you can look up your helmet and get the chin mount. And I will show you how to set it up later in the video. Before we carry on, I want to actually let you know, do watch this video till the end, because with the new gadgets updates that I'm going to show you now, besides that, we're also going to go on a test ride. So you guys want to hang out till the end to watch that. And then I got some news about my motorcycle, guys. I think I mentioned in the 1 or 2 videos in the past about my Ducati Monsters 1200S performance upgrade. So we'll talk about that towards the end, and some cosmetics that might be coming in. Hoping that deal goes through and the bike's gonna have a new touch to it, new tone. Make it look a little bit nicer, It is a nice bike already, but let's make it even nicer. Okay, guys, let's carry on. Bundle comes with, so, the chin mount, an SD card, which is great because we need all the maximum storage for recording the new footage. It's 128 GB. Came with a heavy duty clamp that you can use to put it on your bike, especially handlebars, frames, rear pegs. Comes in handy. I needed this. When you guys have a camera like this and you want to get good footage while rolling, moving, and you want to show that you're moving at pace, I also ordered a pair of ND filters from Amazon. So we're gonna definitely test these out today. And guys, I've been missing my Insta360 camera for some time. I was not able to get all the different angles that I used to. As you go back in my video in the channels, you'll see some great footage out there. So I picked up a used Insta360 X3 camera once again. My last one fell and broke in Pennsylvania. Very unfortunate, but I was not able to replace it until now. This camera is going to help me out getting the footage that I want, the different angles, and also of me, because most of the time when you're riding, the camera's over here. You have to take it off and on to record yourself or put the helmet at funny angles like this. And when you're at bike meets or even when you're riding solo, well, now I got the Insta360. It can be placed anywhere, and you can do what you want to do and record. And then in post editing, you can reframe it to how you want and what you want to show. So that's great. And also with this, I actually also picked up a quick release mount. This might actually come in very handy. Swapping out the camera, like if you want to take it off quickly, record something with the Insta360, or if I wanted to quickly mount it on my brother's helmet, I'm able to do with this because he also has a chin mount and the setup that I have created for him. And with this, I can easily just swap the cameras. And with a DJI, guys, this is so nice. The Mic Mini comes with 2 pair of mics, one in my brother's helmet, one in mine, and we can still get the dialogue of the 2 people. And for my last couple test rides, I know that the sound quality of this mic while on the move, not too great so far. I played with the settings still, and I was not able to, be satisfied with it. So I think I'm going to continue using the Zoom H1 handheld recorder that I have, and I might want to upgrade that one too. Let's see if that happens. By the way, guys, just continue watching this channel. If you guys want me to continue doing these videos, check out the links in the bottom. They really help me out, and they help you out too. So appreciate that if you guys can take a look at that. All right, guys, now let's open this up and set up my helmet. Okay, guys, first time opening this. The thing about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is that it has a special AI chip in there, man. They say it's really good, and I believe them. But also, this camera, look how beautiful it is, has a flip-up screen. Okay, it has these 2 buttons right here that you press and then flip up the screen. Check it out, so nice. Yeah, guys, subscribe if you haven't, because very soon I will be going to a special event for Ducati, and we're gonna check out the new Panigales that's coming out and the Street Fighter that I'm really excited about. As you guys know, I've been talking about the Street Fighters all the time, even the old gen, the newer gen, and the latest gen. So guys, if you want to know more about this, just YouTube it. You'll find plenty of videos. You can get the details of what this camera is all about. But we're going to use it for motovlogging. I'm so excited. It also comes with magnetic clamp that goes in. Yep, magnetic. That's great. Not too many vendors out there are doing that, but I think Insta360 and the DJI guys are. GoPro a little bit on the back end, so that's why I'd be dipping the GoPro. I am using GoPro right now for this film, but later today we'll be testing on this guy. And then this is a mic filter and a battery, of course. And I believe it comes with 2 batteries. 2 batteries, one already in here. I'm gonna put this on charge so we can be ready for the test ride. We also gotta set up a mount. I'm gonna show you guys that too. Let's put this on the side. Let's see, it's a quick release, so 2 buttons. Ooh, out. Want to put it back in, press it, bring it in, let go. It's great. I like it. It's gonna be so much time saving. Comes with the cables, so we're gonna be charging it right now. Stickers. Are you guys gonna put this on your bike or the helmet? Let me know in the comments. Usually I don't put stickers. Be right back. Don't go away. I'm back. Let's charge it. So while that charges, and some gasket in here, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that comes with these cameras. Gonna have to slowly get into it. While I continue showing you guys, tell me how your winter's been so far. If you're a rider, or if you're not, what have you guys been doing? What else do you guys do on the side besides watching me on YouTube? SD card, we'll take a look at that. Let's look at this too. So I like to engage with you guys in the conversation. So do comment below. I like to read your comments, and make sure you like the video. I got clamps. So this is how this one is. Pretty durable, I would say. But I don't like all these straps. I might test this one out on my Scorpion helmet, since for this one I don't have a chin mount. So this might go on that if I choose to put it on. Or I'll give it to my brother for his other helmets. All right, then here is the quick mount. So this is the quick release mount. Oh, I think this is gonna be beneficial for me for the Insta360 X3 camera. So then I don't have to keep on twisting it every time when I put on the stick or a mount. There's a lot of tiny parts to this. Pretty small piece, got magnetic, so it's a little bit heavy. So how this works is you'll put this on your 360 camera because this doesn't have a quick release mechanism. So once this is on, you will stick this to your mount wherever you want, or the selfie stick. You will just press this and it comes out. That's how easy it will be to swap your Insta360 to different locations now, without undoing the screwing part of it. So I think that's really gonna help me out. Yep, great investment, guys. When you are looking into the Insta360, make sure you look at the quick release. I like it. By the way, guys, this video is not sponsored by Insta360 or anyone. This is just me doing what I like doing, and I like to update myself with the motovlogging system because I've now been doing it for a good 3 years. And along the journey, I've been learning what's good, what's not, what the pros and cons are for different accessories, different cameras. And as you know, technology and time changes, you want to adapt to what is easy out there, what is more practical. And because otherwise, when you're motovlogging with other people and riding, even solo, it takes a lot of time. You stopping while riding or taking small stops to relocate your camera angles or undoing or changing the battery. It used to take forever, and it holds people back, even myself. And I don't want to be stopped for like good 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes, grabbing, hunting for my screws, drivers, and other accessories just to take things off, and then putting it back in together, and then to find out that it's not fully put in properly or something. That redo everything. So with the new mount system that I'm getting, the new setup that I'm going to show you in a bit, you guys are going to love it. It's going to be wireless because of DJI right here. And if you want to make it wired, you can just have a mic cable installed in your helmet as a backup, just in case. You never know if the battery dies or is having some sync up issue. At least you have a backup mic. Here's the ND filters. Let's open this. They have some high adhesive tapes on this, man. Bring out my cutter. And it's still a struggle to open, even after cutting this. Spending too much on these packing, guys. By the way, it's beautiful outside, guys. It's sunny. It's gonna be up in the 60 degrees today. I'm definitely going out on a ride. Perfect excuse for this video today. Looking forward to this year. Happy New Year's, guys. Once again, comment below. Happy New Year's to everyone. All my viewers. By the way, I have so many viewers that are not subscribed to me. Maybe if they want to support me, they should hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification too, so you never miss out on any new updates. Wow. ND filters for the Insta Ace Pro too. I love these guys. This will make your videos so much better. And if you don't believe me, just do your online research. Okay, let's keep these parts too. I have to remember what's what. Okay, I see to get some of these extra bolts for the connecting of this. Oh, these are magnetic too. Wow. Okay, but usually I don't like using these guys. Yeah, they're sometimes easy on your hand, but they do add weight. And I will show you what I've been using lately, which gives you a cleaner motovlog setup look. All right, bear with me. Let me show you what I've been using. This is what I've been using. Look at that, right, guys. I just swapped out my battery because the camera got too hot. The GoPro got too hot. Wow. This is what I've been using now instead of these long ones. As you can see, they kind of look ugly, too big. When you have too many of these bolts sticking out left, right on your setup, it's better to have this. And then just look at the setup, how clean it will be. And looking at the new camera that I have now got with a quick release and everything, the magnetic setup, I may not even need this part. Well, we're going to find that out today. All right. So let the camera cool down while Ace Pro 2 charges. Okay, be right back after this short break. All right, guys, let's work on the mount setup. These are the pieces you will need. The camera, of course, 2 bolts. This piece will go with the camera. You need one of this, so that way the camera is facing front. And the slip-on mount that goes onto your helmet. And a screwdriver. Don't tighten the bolts at first. Just put them in so that way you have it in, and then you can set up the angle on your camera on the helmet. Not too tight right now. Still loose, right? Then pick up your camera, Insta360 or whatever, but since I have this, and looking at the icon, this has to be facing the front part of it, the lens. So this will go like this. And then this is what I do. You want the mount to come down from on the chin mount. So like this. And then you just push it down. And then the camera will be over here. And don't loosen this piece because you may need to move it up and down and, you know, setting up your proper field of view. And put it in right here like that. Get your second bolt, put it in. See, with mine, it's a clean setup. You see how slim, narrow it looks? If you were using the bolts that Insta360 give you, then your setup would look something like this. You see how this is sticking out? If one is sticking out here, the other bolt is here, so then there will be another one sticking out. I don't like that, so that's why I recommend you guys go ahead and use these. Tiny it just enough so that way the camera is holding and not, you know, flapping down. Obviously, you want to have your wireless mic connected to this if you're planning on motovlogging. Otherwise, just recording the footage, then you're ready to go and power it on and record. But be mindful that your angle is right. So, and then knowing your sports bike position, your sitting position on the bike. Mine is somewhat like this. So you just want to make sure that you adjust this. Otherwise, if it's pointing too down, you're getting the tank. You want to be up and then test the video, what it looks like before you start going and recording. And once it's set, you know exactly what you want. You can tighten these two bolts, and then having the magnetic one is just easy. Just take it off. Don't worry. The camera will come off and then go back in, and then you don't even have to worry about messing the angle up in the future. So that's why it's going to be a really good setup. And when I go today, I don't make a silly mistake or anything. I got a good view going forward for all my videos. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. So I'm out on my ride, and I'm using the new Ace Pro 2 camera with the DJI mic. So my setup today is going to be wireless. And as you guys can see right here, this is my setup. No wires, no extra bolts that hang out too much. And if you want to remove it, look how easy it is now with the Ace Pro magnet feature. And my quick release is actually on my Insta360 right now. You can't see it. Actually, you can see it. There you go. Let me show you how I'm going to put this on the helmet. Right here, camera, this, just slide it in. That's it. I have the ND filter on because it is a pretty bright day outside to make the footage a little bit good. I'm going to put it on. We're going to go on a ride. We're going to turn our proper sound system on too. I don't want to forget to put the DJI mic in the helmet. So right here, taking it out, gonna apply the noise cancellation, and then I will just stick it right here. The light green that you can't see right now means that noise cancellation is activated. So I hope my camera view is gonna be good. Let me see if I can pull out my phone and check that out on the Insta360 app. Because then it'll save me a lot of time. Okay, let's see. So this is what it looks like. I can actually see it. As you can see, it's kind of laggy, but this is just so I can see my POV. What's it going to be like when I'm riding? So when I'm riding, I think it's not bad. So I'm satisfied with that. Okay, put the camera inside here. We're going to fire up our bike. I'm going to do external recording for the exhaust just in case. Because I know that the mic DJI, it's not too great for the sound of the bike because it suppresses a lot. And otherwise, if you have it enabled, this noise cancellation, you can't hear anything. And if it's disabled, there's still a lot of air that it catches the wind. So I'm going to use my handy handheld. It's been treating me very well. Looking to upgrade this thing, but when I get more funds, I will. So it's going to be on low cut 120. So hopefully this is good. Put it on hold. Fire up the bike first. Let me do the syncing too, actually. They said that you can do it like this or that. Yeah, just a little bit. Look at that wobble. Is that normal, guys? Not sure. Hopefully the camera is safe. Let's go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I already checked the tire pressure just before coming here. So this is my first video on Insta360 on a motorcycle, guys. Tell me how it looks. Comment below. I'm kind of excited with this new setup. Things gonna make things easier. It's been a long time I haven't been on this road. Today is so beautiful, so I had to come out. Then I discussed the settings of the Ace right now. I put the basic, it's very similar to what I have on my GoPro, but I will be testing out the stuff as I go on and as I learn. Since once you have it, then you can really explore the stuff. So if any one of you guys is interested in getting this camera or any of the Insta360, just use my link in the description, guys. As always, your little support will help me as well in the long run. And guys, continue to like and share my videos. Comment below your thoughts and what you'd like to see this 2025. It's gonna be an exciting year. I got some great news coming out that I'll share in a bit for my other monster. Let's take over this, guys. Alright. Beautiful bike, man. This monster is amazing. Got a lot of power. Anyone just interested in it? It is for sale. I need to sell this bad boy, this monster, so I can then make my move on the Street Fighter. As you all know, man, the new Ducati is out, the Panigale, new shape, V4, and they're coming out with the new looks of the Street Fighter. I'm very psyched to test ride that because I've ridden the regular V2 stock, and on my last meetup, one of my friends that I know him now since I met him at one of the events brought his V4S Street Fighter. When you turn that thing on, you guys gotta go back and check that video out. When you turn the bike first on, in neutral it has its own sound because not all the valves are open, and once you put in gear, the second valve opens. Oh man, it just, the roaring sound of that exhaust, which was start, is even better and louder. And then you give those revs, that little deep voice of the Ducatis in general. I love it. So I wonder if they're gonna have that mechanism of the exhaust in the new V2 Street Fighters. And obviously they are definitely going to come out with a V4. I don't think they have announced it yet. Definitely plan to go out to the nearby place, either in Maryland or Falls Church, to go check out the new bikes. Test ride. For test ride, I recommend go to Maryland, guys. The roads there are a little bit more open. Wintertime tennis, 60 degrees, everyone's out. Usually this place is empty. Alright guys, that was a nice little ride. Whew, camera's still rolling. Yes it is. We gotta also find out how the battery life of this is. Early this morning when I was recording using the GoPro, the battery got hot and the camera turned off. It's because it said camera too hot. So let me know how you guys like the helmet setup. It's weird, right? And I think it was pretty decent when I was riding right now. Maybe I might have to adjust it a little bit. I'll find that out once I go home and edit the video, of course. Take the helmet off for a second. Get some nice shots. Using the Ace, the new camera, why not? And since I can take it out like that, easy. Having it on the helmet was difficult, guys, earlier. So, and then you can flip this, and then you can look at yourself. Messy hair, of course, but this is how it's gonna be if I need to motovlog using this camera, holding it like this. Otherwise, my Insta360 right there, it's capturing at all angles. That's the beauty of that camera. That's why I had to get it. 22 minutes. It's gonna be a long time editing this. I brought out the red Ducati today. It's been a while I haven't ridden it. I did the greasing of the shifter and the stand, cleaned the chain. You guys cannot tell, but it is so smooth right now. Obviously cleaned it up too. Chain is nice, lubed. Gonna make a mess now, so the rim has to be detailed again. Here's the helmet, off by 11, fully carbon. And guys, check out the setup. Look at that. So nice and clean. No wires and no extra bolts that stick out too much. I think I like this. If I ever need to adjust the angle, this is all I'm going to be playing with. These two bolts, but most likely I will be adjusting the bottom one to bring it a little bit down. Or maybe the top one, who knows. But putting the camera on and off is going to be very simple now. Just like this. Okay, press both of them and then it snaps in. Cool. So I do have the ND filter on because it is a nice bright day. And I believe I put on the 32. And I think the lens is also polarized. So look good, right? The footage is gonna look good. Good. we will continue riding